right, it is 7:47 in the morning. As you can tell by my morning puffy face. Wow. Okay. Morning hair, puffy face. My eye over here is just whacked this morning. It's like, oh my god, I don't know what happened. Anyway, good morning, hello. I gotta pee.
Do you have any teepee? Teepee for my bunghole?
Good morning. It's break time. There's a spider on my ceiling. See, there he is. They still creep me out. Can you go away, spider? I learned that house spiders can't live outside, which is why they're inside. But if you put them outside, like you scoop them a little paper in a cup and you put it outside and you're like, oh, I'm saving little spiders. We need our spiders, blah, blah. You just killed the spider. Yeah, good job. Let's eat some breakfast. All right, remember 2 days ago, we put a thin layer of vinegar in the bottom of our tea kettle because it was full of, it had a calcium deposit. Do you remember what it looked like? Probably not. Well, here is what it looks like now. I just wiped it a little bit. That's why everything's cloudy. I wiped it a little bit with the little brush, this thing, which is really a toilet brush, but that's not what we use it for. Anyway, I'm gonna clean this out. See there, pretty dang clean. I could have gone in there and got it cleaner, but I don't have time for that. Like if I went in with a little bit of a scratchy scratch. But again, I don't have time on my break to do that. Maybe on my lunch break I will, but right now I don't want to. Hello. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with myself. I got some toast. We're gonna have tea and toast for breakfast. I think I will put preserves on my toast today. Some strawberry preserves. Why? I love strawberry preserves. It's like the only one I use. Just get some strawberry preserves. Jam, jelly, and preserves are not the same. So if you're like, when are preserves? It's not preserves, it's jam. Look, British people. I'm aware that you have one type of something and you call it good. But we got variety over here, all right? You got brown gravy. When you say gravy, it's brown, right? When we say gravy, it could be brown. It could be white gravy. It could be made with chicken or beef. It could be made with pork. You can make pork gravy. You can make bacon gravy. You know what I'm saying? You don't, because you don't know. I'm not saying that your options are bad or terrible. Maybe you do have white gravy. I don't know. I've never been anywhere outside of the country, and that sucks because I'm poor. All right, well, anyways, toast. Hello, and welcome to lunchtime. Let's get the head wet. All right, head is wet. Can you tell? Of course you can. Yeah, so my hair likes to naturally part just right where it is. And I just let it do that. I've tried like brushing it back and seeing if it'll part anywhere else, and it does not. So I am always gonna have a side part. And I'm okay with that. Because sometimes when I have a part or try to have a part down the middle, my hair looks like, I don't know, like Weird Al's hair. And I don't like that. I don't want to look like Weird Al's hair. No offense to Weird Al, but that's for Weird Al. I'm not Weird Al, so yeah. Tomorrow, I'm excited. We'll be getting our, woo! Look how wet that was. My hair is very wet. We'll be getting our new washing machine. I'm very excited about it. Because I'm an adult and I get excited for things like washing machines and vacuums and stuff. Yeah. What do you get excited about what do you buy that makes you excited? Huh? That's what I want to know. What makes you excited? It doesn't even have to be for adults. Let's say you buy a new pair of shoes. Does that make you excited to buy a new pair of shoes or clothes or to pay off a bill or something? What makes you excited? Leave a comment down below. Let me know. I like to have discussions about these things. So I'm trying to decide what... Man, my shirt is very wet. I drenched my hair. I did. I drenched it in the sink. I did not spray it down with the water bottle. I wanted to make sure I could get this unbrushed through. They're like, get the new unbrush. Not they. The TikTok people. You know what I don't like? When people they get paid they get like monetized to advertise for something, right? On TikTok, they got their little TikTok shop and they're just like overhyped about something. They're like, walk, don't run to get this. It was sold out and now it's not, or whatever. And I'm just like, can you just tone it down? Tone it down a bit. You're just like a little too excited for a brush. It's not a miracle worker, okay? It's not. It works, it detangles, it does the job. Miracle brush? No. Not a miracle brush, in my opinion. So anyways, I didn't really have anything to talk about. I just thought, you know, hey, let's chat a little bit. You know, what's the topic today? What's on your mind? What do you want to talk about? You should let me know in the comments and then we can discuss. We can discuss in the next video or something. What my opinion is on something, if you care. Probably not. A lot of people don't care about my opinion, and that's alright. We are all entitled to have an opinion. And I can have one. I can talk about it. It's my channel. I'll talk about what I want. Thank you very much. Kind of like if I had a podcast. I don't have a podcast. It was suggested once to have a podcast. But I think what I would like to do if I were to have a podcast, I would do it with my brother, my older brother. Because he has a lot to say. He does. Good things? Not always. But he's very opinionated. And he has a lot to say. And I think that we have conversations, we can bounce each other. We can bounce conversations. What am I trying to say? We're good at conversating. Do you know that's not a word, conversating? We're good at conversing with each other and having conversations. We don't often, but when we are together, we can talk a lot. Not just my brother, but like my whole family. We are together and we could talk a lot. And we have people in my family that are very opinionated, which is a really nice way to say that they think they're right and you're wrong. Just saying. It's true. And then they will deny it. They will say, that's not what I mean. But the way you present what you're saying definitely leads me to believe that. I know they don't mean it to be that way, but you know, nobody else knows that. You know what's sad? You get to know your parents for only a short while on this earth, but your parents get to know you for your entire life. Well, that they are alive, obviously. They get to know you growing up. We don't get to know our parents as they were growing up. So I think it's not sad. What's the word I want to look for? I don't know, interesting, I suppose. It's a little morbid, but you know, the job I work is also morbid. So it is what it is. It's a good job. I like it. Alright. Okay, I think I'm fully brushed out enough. We'll put some product in my hair and brush that through because I feel like it. We'll go with the, you know, I haven't used it in a while, Shea Moisture. So let me go grab that, put that in my hair. You know, the reason I haven't used the Shea Moisture a lot is because I feel like they changed their formula. At least the one I got changed it, and it's very thick. It's extremely thick. Like thicker, it's like a leave-in mask. A mask treatment, conditioning treatment texture rather than the original Shea Moisture, I forgot what it is just called, leave-in conditioner. I need more. It's just really thick. It's very thick. It's like to work it. Do you like that sound? Some people really like that sound. Some people not so much. And some don't care. Yeah, so I don't know. There's a lot of people. I have like I don't know how many subscribers do I have? Like 1,100? I know it's over 1,000. And thank you for watching, or somewhat watching, or listening, or whatever it is you're doing. Oh, hey, I forgot. Yesterday I got a Temu package, right? And one of the things I wanted to try out from Temu was a new swimsuit. I always like try to get a new swimsuit every year because I'm not always the same shape. And so sometimes you gotta change up your, dang it. Look at that. Look at that knot. You see it? That's crazy. Anyway, you gotta change up your outfits to fit your new body shape. Are you kidding me right now? That's not gonna work. I might have to cut that out. Can't believe I got this big old knot right now. Oh, here it comes. Come on, you can do it. Yay! Get it? We got it. No need to cut anything. I like to brush this one through. Anyway, so I got a new swimsuit from Temu. Everyone's still saying Temu, so that's what I'm gonna say. Because I can. And it just seems more natural. Anyway, got a new swimsuit. So later on today, we're gonna try out my new swimsuit. See how that fits on this body of mine. I have another knot. Where is it? You can hear it. Nope, maybe I got it. Nope, there it is. I can feel it, I think. Yeah, right here. There's another big old knot right there, see? Big old knot. Alright, well anyways, it's lunchtime, so I think I got some General Tso's. We'll heat that up and eat that for lunch. I'll talk to you later.
Later.
3:32 p.m. I'm gonna lower you down here. I didn't stretch, so I just want to do some standing stretches. You want to stretch with me? Sure you do. Stretching feels really nice. So, stretch with... Wait, what the heck? Hold on. We're okay. There's just peopling outside. Tractors, trucks, semis, I don't know, something outside beeping and making a sound. They're making a ruckus. Oh yeah, okay. All right, let's stretch. So when I stretch a stand, this is not helping me at all. I can put you down further. Can I put you down any further? Let's see. Maybe not. That's as far as you go. All right, I just have to describe what the hell I'm doing. So I like to stand shoulder width apart, maybe even a little bigger. And we just kind of go, breathe in, stretch big. And like side. Oh yeah, that feels good. And then this side. Oh, stretched. Ooh, and we're gonna go all the way down and touch your toes. You can do it. Oh yeah. And just kind of hang there. Hang there for a minute or 30 seconds. I don't know. Ooh. My back cracked. My back cracked. So when I'm leaning over and I just kind of relax, lean over, and then my back will crack, and it did, and it felt so good. And now I'm actually feeling good. That's all the stretching I require at the moment. I'll probably do more, I don't know, later. Doesn't really matter. Oh, I didn't turn it off. Yeah, so let's see what's going on outside with all the noise. That's what's happening. This person doing I don't know what. Is he going back? Is he going on the flatbed? Yep. Oh, let's watch him go. Let's watch him. He's off the ground. Can you get up? Oh. Nope. Okay, down. It's a forklift. Oh, it looks like, can't see right here. This is whatever. Let's watch. They dropped something off a couple houses down. It's off the ground again. Okay, so it hooks on. That seems safe. Good job. Yeah, so just a couple houses down. Okay, it's like roofing, more roofing. Roofing, more roofing. Everybody in this neighborhood seems to have gotten a new roof, us included. That, you know, it's good. I gotta pee. Ah, I almost fell over. Okay, I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna get back to work. I will talk to you later. Heyo! Okay, so I drew a sketch for Russ to give him a visual of how I want to redo his office closet. This is the closet. This card represents the closet. In the closet currently are 2 shelves and like a bar for hanging shit, you know, like a clothes rack bar or whatever. That can be removed. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, nobody cares. Now, this is what I drew. We have, you can see here, we have 1 shelf. The top shelf remains. Now, if you remember, I had brought home this shelf we have that has been sitting in our living room for a long time. Now, I measured it, or I had it measured, and it should fit underneath the top shelf with maybe a little bit of space on top, maybe. So it should fit directly underneath. So we have to remove the second shelf that's in the closet and the little hanging bar thingy. Oh, I'm making meaty spaghetti sauce and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so we put it in the closet. I have to go back. Now the closet is deep. It's a deep, pretty deep closet. Now this will fit this direction width-wise. So like this is the wall of the closet. Then this would be the back wall. And then here is the door. So the door is actually on this side. So it's like this way, sideways in the closet. And it's gonna have space. So you have, it'll take up like maybe half the closet. Now everything that was on that second shelf would then be moved to those shelves. And there should be space. Now if he wants to use the hangy thing, he should still be able to use it. It would just sit like through the bars or something. Should still be able to use it. Clean. So he's like, I'll think about it. I know it's a good idea. P.S. Salt your water. You got garlic salt, use the garlic salt. Okay? Salt your water. Flavor it. You boil your water. Anyways, I also like to use oil in my water, but we don't have that much left, so I'll just leave it out. I need this. I need a lid. I still haven't gotten a nub. The handle. Nub handle. Haven't gotten one yet. I don't go to thrifting. I don't go thrifting. I should, but I don't. Anyways, so that's my plan. This is the shelves over here. Have a lot of space for his fishing rods and stuff. And a duffel bag down on the bottom or whatever. And it would be more organized and you would have space and you'd be able to, so what we are planning to do, another adult thing, my mom likes to remodel. They're remodeling their kitchen and they also want to get new furniture for their living room. Well, Russ and I have been talking a while about the sitting situation. We don't have many people over because there's not really a lot of places to sit. This is our living room. It's not very big. We have the couch. We have this chair. So you can fit 3 people on a couch and this chair. We have this chair over here, but it's broke. So nobody can sit on it. So what we're gonna do, we get rid of this chair, move the piano to over here, okay? And we'll have this big old space right here. So we're gonna get rid of this chair. Also, this one will just go in the garbage. They both go in the garbage because this one chair is also pretty broke. But anyways, broke, etc. So we get rid of these 2 chairs. Then my mom, like I said, is getting rid of furniture. So she likes to give away to the children. I'm like, okay. It would be like a futon thing. But we measured, it's about 6 feet long. So it will go like from the end, if we were to keep it here, end of the piano, and it would go to about right here. We measured with a tape measurer because that's how you do it. And that would be the couch. So 6 feet long and about 30 something inches deep. 36 inches, something like that, deep. So it'll, you know, might stick out a little bit, but that's okay because then what we can do here, we can have, I mean, if it works out better, just having this couch over here and that couch back here, fine, we'll do it that way. Otherwise, you know, we'll just put the couch right here. So then the piano, like I said, will be over on that wall here. If he does the closet, then this will no longer be there. And then we might have space for the 2 chairs that go with it as well. And then we'll have lots of room to sit. We can host better. Okay, so here's what I'm doing here. Make the meaty sauce. I don't like to use too many pots and pans when I'm cooking because I don't want to do all those dishes, okay? So here's the deal. Got my water in the pot. It's gonna start to boil. I've seasoned it, all that kind of stuff. Now in this pot, in the pot is what I'm gonna use to make the sauce. It's not really making sauce. I'm gonna cook the meat and I'm gonna add sauce to it. So it's a meaty sauce and then you have separate sauce and noodles. Usually I would just cook the noodles and then dump the noodles direct in with the noodles, or dump the sauce right in with the noodles. But I want the meat and the sauce. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so we're just turning on that. I thought about making like a white sauce and then doing like an Alfredo situation, but I don't feel like it, so I'm not doing it. Okay, so I like reading your comments. Can you guys comment more? That'd be really awesome for me. I love reading your comments. I love hearing any feedback you might have or suggestions. You know, you want to let me try something out. You know, if you want to help me try something out and it's going to cost me just a little bit of money, my CashApp, Venmo, and PayPal are in the link below. I have a Patreon. It's not very much set up, really. I haven't posted anything but one thing on it because I don't know what to put on my Patreon. I don't know. The link for that's in below as well. You can buy my art. It's available. You can find that in the link below to my Facebook page. And a link below to my Instagram, which also shows all of my artwork. I do like to work on various pieces of art. I think I will stick with the bigger pieces. I have a lot of like 8x10s, which are great for like just little thing. I mean, they're 8x10s, they're not very big, but there's not really a lot of space to put them, right? So I'm thinking about hanging up all my art in my office space, but it's going to require a lot of nails or what do you call them? Command strips. And I don't have the time or money for that either. Oh, anyway, so we're just going to have some meaty spaghetti. Thin spaghetti noodles. That's what I have. So we have some meaty spaghetti and that's it. I'm very talkative right now. I'm going to shut up. I'll talk to you later. So, I don't know how often you need to be reminded when you're making food. Season it. This is Lowry's. Even if you're gonna like dump sauce on it, season your goddamn meat, okay? Season it. Season your food. It'll help. Don't put a lot. No, the sauce is not a season, okay? Sauce is not seasoning. If you want to make it taste better, put seasoning in your food. Right. Sauce. Ugh. This is just traditional tomato, basil, garlic pasta sauce. So there's nothing good in it other than, you know, garlic, tomato, basil, garlic, whatever. So entire jar in the pan, and then that's gonna get heated up, and then we're gonna season that too. You know, it might require salt or more seasoned salt. We'll taste it after it's warm. Once it's warmed, then we'll taste it and we'll see what it might need. I'm just gonna turn that down. My noodles should be done. The pot, it is not a, the pot we need a nub for our lid to be able to remove the lid quickly because it boiled over. Yes, it did. It boiled over. Made a mess on my countertop or stovetop. But that's okay. I'll clean it up later. I just, you know, I'd rather not have to clean it up, but I'm gonna have to clean it up. It's just easier to be able to just go woo, and then it's not boiling over all over the place. All right, let's see here. little bit of salt. I put some more seasoned salt in there. Not a lot. Okay, and I'm gonna add some garlic powder, not salt because it's already salty enough. No. There, that's it. Some seasoned salt and garlic powder. Delish. Kitty eats noodle. Got it? No chewing, just swallowing. I'm gonna chew it a little bit. Oh, you gonna get it? Noodle. Give her an inch, she'll take a mile. Here you go, kitty. Another noodle for you. Yes, I see.
My name's Patricia.
Hmm.
Now, you'd like a
Come on.
T-E and J sandwich.
You dropped it.
You did.
Gonna get it? Really? She's like, can you pick it up for me, please? Yes, Miss Purdy. Here you go, Princess of Persia. You can't get it. Her face, she just doesn't know. There, you got it. Good job. I am watching Glass, which is the third. There's Unbreakable, Split, and Glass. I saw Split recently, like 6 months ago or something. So I guess it wasn't really. Anyway, so now I'm watching the third one in the series. Unbreakable, Split, and Glass. That's the order. So now I'm watching Glass, and it's already good. Now, I don't know if you know anything about that trilogy I was just talking about. Unbreakable, Split, and Glass, in that order. I don't know if you know anything about it. Basically, let me see if I can recap a little bit. In Unbreakable, we're introduced to Mr. Glass, played by Samuel L. Jackson. I love Samuel L. Jackson. Anyway, he's got brittle bone syndrome or whatever it's called, and any kind of landing, his bones break. Doesn't matter. That'll break his bones. You know what I'm saying? So he becomes a villain. In that one, we are introduced to Bruce Willis's character that I can't remember the name of. He learns that he is practically indestructible. His one weakness, water. As in, like, he has to be submerged in water in order to be... That's his kryptonite. Okay? But what Bruce Willis's character can do, when he touches hands, holds hands or whatever, he can tell if that person was bad, they've done something bad, something undeplorable, you know, something that they should be brought to justice for, right? Well, Glass feels that he had been wronged by the universe, and so everyone must pay, that kind of thing. Well, and then, so, Bruce Willis's character, we'll just call him Willis. So Willis is like, touches him. I forget how they meet. Anyway, he's like, this guy's got to stop or something. Glass ends up in Unbreakable, ends up in a mental institution at the end. Then, second movie, Split. Introduction to the Beast. Or a man, his name's Kevin something. Anyway, his name's Kevin. And he has DID, dissociative identity disorder, something, multiple personality. Oh my God, he's got multiple personality disorder. dissociated, it's DID, dissociated identity disorder, something identity disorder. Anyway, multiple personalities. And they're all very specific in what they do. And one of the main ones is the Beast. And once he becomes the Beast, he's super strong. He can get shot and not die. He, like, doesn't penetrate his skin and all that kind of, very, very super strong. Can climb walls that have like flat walls, all that kind of stuff. He is introduced in the second movie, Split. Now, in the third movie, the one I just watched, Glass, they all three end up at the same mental institution. And so just watch the movies. I'm not giving anything away. I'm just telling you a synopsis about them. The second one, I didn't really tell synopsis. It just kind of goes through, Split just kind of goes through like who this guy is and his personality disorders and the different characters and things like that. The guy who plays the Split character, the Beast, and all of these characters, super good. Like, just crazy how he can switch. And yeah, anyway, I recommend that as well. So then, Glass, I just watched. Glass brings them all together and explains how they're all tied in and what's going on with these three. Multiple years have gone by. They got the same boy who played the son to Willis's character in Unbreakable to be playing the son. He was there again in Glass. And they have the girl who is in Split, also in Glass. Then obviously the three main characters, which is Mr. Glass, played by Samuel Jackson. Split guy, Kevin, played by unknown character, I can't remember his name. And then Bruce Willis's character, and I forgot what name they gave him. Anyways, spoiler alert now. They all die. But the story is very good. So I recommend watching all three in that order. Unbreakable, Split, Glass. Now I'm going to watch Resident Alien. Alright, so Resident Alien is too interesting not to watch. So I will continue to watch that. And then I'll go to bed at some point. Tomorrow, Russ got an email that tomorrow our new washer will be arriving between 1 and 5. So, in the morning, I'm going to get up and do some rearranging, I guess you could say. Russ already took care of like the old washer and cleared a path and stuff like that downstairs. I'm not going to worry about that. Rearranging, not really. I'm going to do something tomorrow, but I got to go to the store to get a new bath mat. That's what I want to do, is get a new bath mat. And there was something else I was going to do that was washer related, and I can't remember what it is. We could use some new baskets. Now I'm just thinking and rambling. So anyways, what I'm trying to say is, have a good night. Tomorrow is Saturday, and it'll be a great adventure. Have a good night. Toodles.
Everything okay?